камеры опять звонили.
А, с камеры. Я думала, с камеры. Finally, I'm live. I understood. I had issues on my Prisma because I changed settings myself, so it was my mistake this morning. It means that I was too nervous. Maybe I even didn't show it to myself, but very deep inside, I know that I was nervous. I was thinking about this incredible mascara, Giorgio Armani. No, it's good, guys. If you want to buy a gift to your girlfriend or to yourself, you are welcome. Armani, Giorgio Armani, Armani Beauty. Respect, Sven. Respect, Sven. Perfetto. My favorite. It's salty. Sometimes it's salty, sometimes it's not. Today it's salty. No, Sven, English. English. Okay. Young is here. Hi, Selena. I hope I'm getting your name right. Yeah. Ah, no, Selena. Selena. David, I want to get God Boy some mascara. Wow. David, if you'd want, don't do it now. Do it the next time. I'm going to share a link just for Armani Beauty to see that some people, they went at least through this link, because I have male audience and I understand that maybe after this collaboration they will say, no, we don't need you, Selena Sergakova. Kamruk, hi. I got some very good lip balm today. What kind of? What's the brand? The one that you told me. I wanted to order something from them. Now I have a lot of moisturizers, because when I went to buy something in a very big mall here, I bought like a lot of sunscreens, and they gave me so many moisturizers that I still use them. But I need vitamin C, and I need to buy it one day. Женя, hello. What was the most valuable life lesson you learned so far? That it's very important to listen to yourself, to your body reactions, to your thoughts and minds, and to your heart. I lived in Russia for so long, and I couldn't understand what was wrong with me, but then I moved, and I realized that I'm just different, and like a lot of things changed in my life, and I'm very happy. I managed to turn my life in a different way, I think. This is very important, because now when I look back, why I suddenly started to talk about this, because I try not to listen to any news TV programs with news, but now I saw something that actually a Russian tanker with the oil was how to say, captured? No, arrested. Hijacked.
No, arrested.
Arrested by American descent, special services, army.
By American soldiers.
Yeah, by American soldiers, and there you can see like how they did it. And again, you know that this Russian tanker came alongside with, look, Artyom, I talk with you, with a submarine and with a Russian warship, and they did nothing. They were just looking how it was like on the process.
They don't need that ship.
But they were going in a group. It was a tanker.
Well, they decided it's better to at least someone will survive.
Okay.
if they start to mess up with American soldiers, it's not the Russian soldiers. They act a different way.
So I don't understand their behavior, and I don't understand what's going on. Hopefully, the situation will change soon.
Well,
I really want some things like what you eat, but all the stores are closed. Do you have it? But in Montenegro, did they have it? I don't remember. Сыр they have. Yes, сыр. Домашний.
yes, they have it.
How to call it?
Kaymak.
Kaymak? Kaymak? Is it kaymak? I thought kaymak was dry and salty.
It depends. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's soft cheese.
Mm-hmm. This is just perfect. Germany. Sven. Here's Germany. You're happy that I'm live. This is great. Libramoto, Miss Selena, nice to see you. Hello, how are you? I'm great, Libramoto. You know, today was a difficult day because I wanted to do my first collaboration with Armani. Beauty. They sent me this mascara, luxury, beautiful. And I was waiting for this moment for so long, like to be in the right mood, to have a good face. Finally, today, I was so happy to introduce it to you, and like we had live stream issues. I don't know, is it worldwide, but I received today even a message from YouTube that, oh, we are sorry, but live streamers from like maybe ATP, it was called, or RT, I don't know what's the name of it, like it was regional. Not only for me, we are very sorry, we try to renew application, we try to do something about it, but a lot of YouTubers, they report problems, and I was like, 5 times I tried, 5. And then 4th time I had sound problems, and 5th time I have, my live stream was interrupted. And I was so disappointed, like imagine I was unpacking, like in the process itself, I unpacked it. I made up my eyes, showing the beauty of this product, and like nothing in the end. Of course, I'm going to repeat it, but it won't be already first impressions, because I do my live streams, and it's very important for me not to be like, hello. No, I need to be very natural. So this won't be first impressions already. The world has gone mad. Zhenya, yeah, you mean about this situation? I think that we still know nothing, and we need to wait. So, Zhenya, what do you think generally about it? Have you heard about even 2 already? Tanker, one name was, I don't remember, but it was going firstly under different flag. I don't remember what was the state. And then it changed to Russian flag. And then also one more tanker, it's called Sofia or something. I know this mascara suit me perfectly too. Oh, Libramoto, thank you for your support. No, but guys, it's not about mascara, it's about the brand generally. It's very, very good. Ask David. Ask David, he knows. Even for men. Not even, like, why? By the way, guys, tell me, do you use beauty products? I wonder. For example, I'm going to talk about my husband. He uses mascara, blushes, concealer. No, I'm joking. No, he uses a lip balm. And that's
If
it.
I was supposed to, I would use that. I don't give a shit.
No, sometimes when you worked as a fitness coach, you used a little bit of concealer when you had red spots, yes?
Not sometimes,
Did you use a
also.
brow gel, transparent brow gel? I have it. Let's try to use it on you right now.
What?
Brow gel, transparent brow gel. What? And he has...
Eyebrow gel.
Yes,
Right now.
yes,
For what?
for fun.
Maybe next time.
Okay, next time he promised to us to use it. I have a Beekman 1802, skin products mostly. Yes, this I wanted to try. I mean, everything that's happening in general, people have become somehow evil. Wild laws, strange weather. Strange weather is for sure. Today was registered the coldest day ever in Spain. Not in Spain, in my region, in Andalusia, south of Spain. Minus 17.5 degrees in Celsius. How much is it in
1.47 Fahrenheit.
1.47 Fahrenheit. David, imagine 1.4. So it's 1.5 Fahrenheit. What is going on? I don't understand. And do you know that, okay, we are discussing weather, but it's true. I heard now that next week, Zhenya, in Moscow, it will be minus 30 degree, more than minus 30, but it will feel like minus 40 in Moscow. I lived there 12 years. Never. DMC might be vitamin deficiency or poor diet. How do I cover black under my eyes? DMC, you need to go to doctor, I think, and to check your blood test. But DMC, for example, you know that I had horrible problems with my nose. First of all, because my septum was destroyed because I did like septum surgery. So it's called septoplasty inside, because my nose didn't breathe and my septum was this way. And then I decided to make a surgery, but in St. Petersburg, unfortunately, they did it very incorrectly, because it was this type, and they took ultrasonic and they just reduced it. So it was very thin, and actually it fell down. Yes, how to say it correctly. And I had inflammation, and I couldn't breathe properly. I had all the time inflammation, and it was painful. Here I had pain, here. And when the second surgery was done, I see that here I have like all-time black circle. No, it's not super visible, but sometimes it's visible. Hopefully you don't see it. And you don't have to say that. If we see it, Selena, say that, Selena, we see nothing, you are perfect and fantastic and so on. But I told you, yeah, that I have it here. So you see? Here. And here as well. So maybe it's not because of surgery. Or maybe because from both sides. They took a cartilage from my ear, from here. Cartilage, and he placed it. The doctor. But 2 years, in April, it will be 2 years when I breathe very well, guys. It's very important. Don't see it. Oh, great. Minus 6 Celsius here and a lot of snow. Libramota, yes. And it's a kind of... is it usual? No, it's not. It's very unusual. Yes, the world is going crazy. Sometimes I think that maybe they make us... like suffer from cold, not to notice why. I think because I know that they have climate weapons. They can change climate, and they can change weather in different parts of our we know that, yes. If they know how to work with clouds, it means that to do some other changes, I'm sure that they can. Maybe it's kind of also...
Well, they can spray different types of aerosol in the atmosphere. They can make weather whatever way.
Yeah, we see chemtrails. We see very often. So I hate cold weather. Me as well. Today I was thinking that definitely I need to go to a warmer place. No, if it will be the same, we don't know. Maybe the climate changed. And maybe now we, it's our situation. What would I do in that case? I would change the place of living and the north of Montenegro was flooded. Yeah, Zhenya, I told you, my girlfriend on Instagram, I saw her pictures and she went, she went in Cetinje actually. They rented a house and she explained yeah, it's flooded. By the way, Zhenya, I never went to north. What's the name of it? We have Zhablyak and we have the second place, the most beautiful one. Kalash. No, Zhablyak is more beautiful than Kalash. Zhablyak is further.
Kalash is international ski resort. Like kind of Eastern European.
And how far is Kalashin? Have you
it's
been to Kalashin,
three,
Женя?
yes,
No.
3 hours away from Podgorica, away from Tivat, I don't know.
3 hours from Tivat and
I mean,
Zhablyak.
if it's snowy, maybe longer.
Zhablyak. It's so strange, the name Zhablyak. Like, something was between Жаба and Bля. Blyak.
But you know, in Montenegrin, Java is Java.
Жаба is Жаба?
Yeah, it's like in Russian, it's frog.
I didn't know. What, how to say Жаба in English? I know,
Frog.
no, frog is лягушка. Жаба is different animal. We're gonna check.
What?
How to say, David, if you are
No
here,
way.
how to say big frog? Not a frog, not like, but this one. Yes, I was in Kalashin, 2 hours from Budva. Okay. And what about Zhablyak? Don't know how to say Жаба. Toad. How do I socialize with women? What do you mean to socialize with a woman? What does it
How
mean?
old are you guys there today? Like 15?
No, you don't. You know, it's very difficult, even for me, guys. Don't think that I'm specialist in everything. Socialization here is difficult. In Montenegro, it was easier. In Montenegro, we had a lot of strange people, a lot of stupid people, but a lot of great people as well. Variety of choice. And there are a lot of people with who I still communicate, with who I'm still in touch, but in Spain, not a single person is my friend. Why? Maybe the problem is in me. Maybe I come to them. Have you? Sometimes, if you follow me on my Telegram channel, sometimes in my chat I have some people who behave themselves in a very strange way. I need to tell you. For example, they come and like they absolutely don't feel boundaries. They start to push. Maybe because I have a lack of communication when I meet people. Sometimes I'm so happy and they start talking. You know, maybe they think, "Oh my God, she's so crazy. We need to be careful with her."
From my side, it looked like you feel, I'm not sure if you are, but it looked like you feel too confident for people, and people are a little bit shy, and that's why they are
Oh really?
hiding.
Oh my God. And what to do with this?
Nothing. It's
Too,
not your type of people.
too confident. So I'm too open, yes? Or
Yeah, I think so. You feel too free when you're during the communication with them, so they feel like wow, what the hell is like.
maybe she. But some people, when they come to my chat, that I noticed, they start being too too, I don't know, communicative. And for me, it's like, hey, come on, stop it. We don't know each other. So I judge them, and in the same time, I'm so open-hearted. No, but I'm open, but I know boundaries, my boundaries. Where is my comfort?
Because you developed, that's okay. Should be like that.
Who is the man talking? Can we meet him? Are you sure? Leonard D. Are you sure? So DMC, 30 male. What does it mean? 30? So you're 30 years old. David now will give you advice. Hello, Denise. Hi there. How are you doing? Denise, I'm good. You know, I'm in process. I'm creating my how to call it, my file for O1 visa. So now I write songs, I write my opinion on every question, not on every question, on questions that trigger me. Because I decided to move to my USA visa. We discussed it the last time, and to my USA green card. and towards my USA green card, and this we don't still have a green card lottery, so we need to find different ways. And I decided, I told you, sorry to repeat, just because Denis, we discussed it with him, and he moved to the United States from Europe, so he knows probably a little bit. That's why I tell him my story. Cool Dad, I remember you. Hello. Don't be fat. Are you in decent shape? Not really. Don't be fat. Or you can go to Russia. I think that in Russia you can be fat, you can be anything. But be careful to go. Yeah, nobody care. You will be an attractive guy. You can have any appearance. I think so. But Tony Boy could tell us better. And Genia, welcome to the How to Start a Relationship Club. Yeah, let's discuss it together. Guys, what do you think? Like for me, it has to be very tender and very step by step. And I remember me and Artyom's situation. I came to his house and I stayed there to live. And then I give different advices, you know. No, but before, you know, I had several months to understand who is he. But then I understood it happened. Yeah, you remember all about all. You remember all about all. No, Denis, only about... No, I swear, not all about all. I remember Cool Dad because he has 4 children, 3 sons and 1 daughter. So I remember him. Either way, her husband gonna like it. What? Yeah, I remember. So, hello, how are you? Who are you? Irina? Irina? Hello, Irina. Are you Irina, really? Irina, where are you from? So let's go to my chat from... Hello, how are you? Are you going to move to USA? Irina, I don't know. And what do you think? Where do you live? Are you from the United States or you are from Europe? Or you are from Russia, maybe, sorry. Or maybe from somewhere else. We have Arina, and she is from India, if it's not a god boy. Because Arina, maybe, Arina, I don't know. So, welcome to the How to Start Relationship. Is any advices, guys? Do you have some tactics? What to do to start? I would ask like directly now, but I know that for many people, like Artyom say, that I am very direct and open, I don't know, open-minded.
Too confident.
Too confident, he says. So for
People
some,
don't like that.
yeah,
People
for
like to be shy, and people shy mostly, and they get used to it. And everybody's shy. And when
shy.
Shy, стеснительный.
But why? For what? What's the secret of that? To be shy in front of who? This is not president of the world.
Listen, but the people like this, people are hiding. People very too much worry about the opinion of the other people. They don't confident because they don't accept themselves how they are.
Okay.
They accept only.
So they think that I'm a little
bit.
bit crazy. Yes, Artyom. Honestly, they think like I'm a little bit crazy. And I think that some guys who don't respect my boundaries, they're also a little bit crazy. How to find this balance? How to understand? Of course, I like myself, how I feel, and I like myself inside of me. Difficult question. Confidence and make them laugh. What do you mean? Confidence. But look, here on the opposite, Artyom says that confidence is my mistake. That
mistake. That you look confident, and people feel not comfortable when they communicate with you, because people compare all the time. If you're confident, that means like how normally people react when. Someone confident, it's number 1, and not confident, it's number 0. That's it. That's how they.
So they always have competition in their head.
Yes. Comparing always.
I think it's
Guys,
male. I
girls.
think it's male psychology.
Yeah, that's why the old girls doing makeup. They try to look better, wear nice suits.
I don't care
expensive
how I
things,
look. I don't give a shit. I go in my pajama.
That's what I'm saying about you and about the others. You're not like a 90% of people on the planet Earth, you know?
Okay, but maybe in the United States people are different. They are more confident. Build a friendship and be your authentic self. Build a friendship. Tiffany, Brooke. Tiffany A. Is that you, Tiffany? Because you changed your avatar and you changed your name a little bit. And so you prefer to start with friendship. In my life, I could never be friends with men. Never. I tried many times. But now with girls as well. Yes, a lot of people are insecure, even very attractive women are very insecure. I also think that I'm insecure actually. But my problem is that I can discuss it publicly. So, you know, and some people, they are insecure and they have horrible blocks. And I'm insecure, I can come and say, I'm sorry, I'm so insecure today. I have a pimple. And they have a problem about it. Oh. Yes, I'm from Ukraine and with you since Montenegro vlogs period. Irina! Probably I didn't recognize you. Irina Sizonenko. I don't remember, but I should recognize you if you're with me. If you are with me from Montenegro vlogs. So look, guys, it was true about Montenegro vlogs. I had my Montenegro vlogs, but they are in Russian. Irina, unfortunately, do you know what? I wanted to do vlogs, but unfortunately, this channel lost its monetization. And I can't change the country. I tried many times, but Google told me that I could do it through Android, but I don't have Android, like to buy Android to change a country. But maybe I will do it one day, or I will have someone with Android to change it. And maybe I will continue, because sometimes I have this desire to make Russian-speaking vlogs, or even, no, English-speaking will be here, of course. Artyom is saying a lot of people are insecure and those people find you intimidating. 1 second, intimidating. Intimidating, I remember. Like freaking, no, sketchy, frightening, scary, yes? Intimidating. It's difficult for me to understand. Oh, honestly, I think that there are some people that could love me. Yes, with who I could be friends. For example, with David, with Sean, with Zhenya, with Donny Boy, with Irina. If you follow me from... No, now, Irina, I hope you won't say, no. I remember you.
That's the thing. You can communicate only with two types of people. One, they never compare you with themselves.
Yeah.
And the other one, they compare. They think you are better. They try to reach you.
You know what,
You know
Artyom?
what I mean?
You know what? I know I never compare myself with other people. I don't have it. I don't have this feeling of being jealous. I don't understand. I have this feeling if you have something and I want it. And they can tell you, oh my God, you are so great, you have it, and I want it so much. It's like the last...
You try to reach it.
And I go to reach it, of course.
Yes, exactly. But
Like
this
this Russian blogger, Anya Cooper. Do you remember? I still remember her.
How she looked like.
You don't remember how she looks like, but I still remember her because when I saw her on YouTube, she had her live streams that time, and she was so self-confident, and she had her community. And like she inspired me, like my heart was, wow, she does it, I want to do it. And I'm so thankful to her. And of course, we are not in touch because she made several provocative things about Russian-Ukrainian situation. And you know that for me, it's enough. Like when I see this, for me, it's stop sign. Like, red sign alert. No, stop. So I unfollowed her. I don't follow her, but I remember her, and I'm very thankful. Like generally, if we meet, our souls will meet one day, I will tell her thank you very much. I can hug her. And all people, like Twisted Alien, for example, she showed me how to, because before I wrote poems, but I wanted to write songs and I didn't know how to do it. And she showed me with her example that is possible, and that actually I can go also try to not to repeat her way completely, but to try to do those steps towards her like achievements and towards some of her achievements. And I do, it's my own way, it's different, but I'm very thankful to such people. So for me, I call it inspiration. When someone, it's not even better, it's different, I call it inspiration. Because I was so different in Russia. Like all friends married, I'm not. All friends love their job, I don't like, and I don't understand what I'm doing here. So maybe I was so tired to compare myself with others. Once I just accepted that I can be compared because I'm the worst. Anyway, maybe this is the answer. So I have to become shy, yes, to attract those people, and I will come. I will have with them, like I will come on meetings with them, on dates, not how to say friendly date in cafe, and I will come and we will discuss your husbands there. Oh, what about your husband? Did he give you something for a new year? Oh no. Oh, mine also. He spent only $20 on my gift. So Antonio, good evening, Miss Live. Hello, Antonio Lopez. Thank you, Miss Live. This is very, very beautiful. Very good. Antonio +1. I have scores, I have a special notebook and I write there your scores, Antonio Lopez. But I don't like when it's, who wrote? Leonard. I am an artist and musician, so relationships have been interesting for me. Leonard, I understand. I think that I'm also an artist. Zhenya, don't say that stuff. What did he say? Zhenya, what? Oh, my dear Sean, thank you for your all-time support. He's such a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you. And my friend, of course. The one who understands me, I think. Sean. I talked, Selena, I like the new song about the politicians and war pigs. Really, Sean? I decided not to announce it loudly because for me it was... for me, I woke up today, this morning, and I started to write it very, very early because I realized that I wanted to talk about it. And I decided not to keep it in myself, but I can't say, for example, that it's my best song, but I wanted to express myself. And I also prepare my case for O1 visa, so very soon. No, hopefully, maybe it will work, I don't know, yes? But at least I have to do some steps I need to do anything, yes? Even I need to realize what instruments I have in my hands and what I can do about it. So these are now my instruments and I try. My dear Sean, thank you so much. And first of all, I'm really happy to see you. How was your day? Sean, have you seen my morning, have you been there? It was so difficult. My morning live stream, the most difficult live stream, when I decided to show finally my mascara. What did Zhenya say, I wonder? Zhenya, no, don't repeat. We all have our insecurities. You are a real one, girl. Yes, of course, I also have insecurities. Of course. So, Tiffany, I want to read your messages. We all have our insecurities. This I read. Why suddenly, sorry, I lose messages? Пугающе. He translated. I love that it speaks confidence, and yes, like your husband said earlier, people that are intimated aren't always your people. Tiffany. Yes, I understand. Just I don't meet here my people, but I don't go out a lot. But I meet you live in my life, for example. So yes, don't be fat. Fat people are not attractive unless you play in the NFL. Do I know some fat attractive people? I think it depends on what does it mean to be fat, you know? To have 10, 20 extra kilos, I think I'm okay. But if it's like 300, it's difficult. Not freaky. A freaky is different. Freaky is unusual, too unusual, is strange. Beautiful concept. Comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy. Yes, all the time, David. Intimated, I translate on Russian. Intriguing. Denise, they translate it in a different way, guys. It's like intimidating, it's like scary, yes? That frightens. And you feel like, oh, I'm scared. Shashank, hello, I'm fine, and you? I love your thinking. Thank you, Tiffany. Can you speak Russian or only Ukrainian? Very good question. February, I don't speak Ukrainian. Привет, Selena, Artyom, family and Sly. Yeah, my native language is Russian, guys. We talk about it. Yes, I was about to do super chat and then the Ethereum started to buffer, so I stopped payment. This is good. I think that it would return, but anyway, just in case. Ishon, it was like very unusual situation. Like I believed, what was his name? Actually, who was before Zeland? Vadim Zeland. Who was before him? Like when when you concentrate too much energy on one situation, it can explode. And you can have unpredictable circumstances that can influence it in a negative way. Ta-da! Hopefully you understood. And maybe I had this, it was like a visualization of this law of existence. A very extra IBS is different than fat. Fat is big belly. Ah, David. Very extra IBS is different than fat. Fat is big belly. But probably fat also kills your hormones. Or on the opposite. Hormones leads you to fat. Like a circle. Dear David, if you are here, can you please block Krylovivan? Or Artyom heard. I think that he made too many jokes, and this stand-up comic, he just... Krylov, Ivan. Krylov Ivan.
David already did it.
Yeah, thank you, David. No, nothing. Actually, it was not insulting. It was just stupid jokes, 100 stupid jokes, and I try to read. I don't read my friends. I read Ivan with his stupid jokes. Yes. Karan. Is it your name, Karan? Zelensky doesn't want peace. Mr. Jerry, how did you find? How did you know? Too many cookies make you fat. Too many cookies. I try not to eat them. Although I won't sometimes. I try to avoid them. Today I missed my workout because I feel so cold. And again, when I'm super cold, all I want is to sit under a blanket and not to move. David, can you write me, because now I'm in the end of my chat, can you write me what about Zhenya? Did you block him? Did he say something? Because if yes, I would be surprised. Why did the chicken cross the round to get to the other side? Why did the chicken cross the round to get to the other side? Is it a song? Why? It could be a song. To get to the other side. Who got the blue range? Mother Russia. Anthony Enriquez. Hello, Mr. Anthony from Dominicana. Who lives in California? No, in New York. In New York. Not in California. In New Jeffrey, not New, in New Jersey. New Jeffrey. New Jersey. I thought Zhenya, no, he's here, Zhenya. Good that you're here. How are you? I don't block Zhenya. No, because you wrote, because Zhenya disappeared and you told, don't say it's Zhenya. Why did the chicken or cricket? Why did the chicken or cricket? I wrote about a radical way of dating and he didn't like it. Ah, was it with, we discussed it yesterday, yes? What was the name? Spanish, Sean learned me. It was a Spanish mosquito, Spanish fly. What was the name of it, Artem? You told me. No, you don't know. Dating drug.
What?
Dating drug. Aphrodisiac. Spanish something. For me, it's the most radical way of or I wanted to say joke, but I think that, yeah, maybe it will be too much as well. I wrote about a radical way of dating. New Jersey, lovely lady. And do you like, is it a city or it's a district? It's a city near New York. Spanish fly. Spanish Viagra. Yeah, but it has a name, Spanish fly. Yes, or Spanish mosquito. I don't know, some Russians making bad jokes apparently. No, it was bad about this Ivan. It was not even bad, it was very stupid, very, like, and he wanted it, he was a kind of troll, but he wrote just like, why don't you speak Russian? You are Russian, I see your accent. And then something like
he
very
America. Yeah, he saw he opened America, but he didn't.
yeah, no, he wasn't. He didn't try to do it because he wanted real communication. He wanted to troll, to like to make very stupid jokes. So like a fly.
Like teenagers try to communicate when they don't know what to say.
Maybe he was a teenager and we blocked him. Maybe he tried to find his socialization. And me, I didn't help him. I didn't give him my hand. And I didn't help him to... Maybe I was supposed... No, but he didn't understand English. So what for to keep him? Maybe it was better to block him.
Release him.
Release him.
Yeah.
Spanish Viagra is new to me. It's called Spanish fly. Use drug like I don't know what is this. No, I know what is this, Sean, but I have never tried. Sean, did you try it? What did he say? Nah, but I seen so many girls get roofied and stuff. And what is a roofit? It's like a special every day, like from Spain. Anthony, I found out about it tomorrow, and it appeared to be very famous worldwide, this thing. So a lot of people from my chat knew about it, and I was just surprised. I have never heard. Maybe I had it in my cups several times, but I haven't heard about it. Why, and you just watch? What? You from Balak? No, I'm not, and you? Balak official. Why do you have this official? Are you a famous person? So this is different. Why? Sean, you named the 3 letters. And why? Name the 4 letters. I heard about 4 letters, but I don't know at all what is this. Zero understanding. You can explain me. Today I found out that my Sly has a wound right here under his chin. And I worry because I don't understand how it appeared. And once he had a wound here, and his lower jaw became swollen, and we went to hospital and he had an injection. It was already about 2 years ago, and hopefully he has nothing serious. And I see that he's a little bit, maybe, yes, a little bit sad, you know, calm. He's calm all the time actually, but today I see something in his eyes, some sadness in his eyes. But if you are an owner, you can feel it by your cat. Sean, I am 144 centimeters, so what am I going to do? Are you sure? Like, oh no, 144, so you are like my son. My son is 141, yes? Interesting.
Become super rich.
No, it's why? She's it's a girl and she likes girls.
Also, forget it.
And she's 18, so for her is.
He's still growing.
Yeah, you are still in process. Why? You know more about it than me. Yeah. Do you try American? And what is this? These are just pills or something? It's great. Call 911. 911 is my plate. I have 911. I thought, wow, interesting. You found about it tomorrow? Yeah, about Spanish fly, yeah. Sean told me. And we started to discuss because I had mosquito flying here in front of my face and I catched it with my tongue. No, it was a joke. I catched it with my palm, with my fingers. And they asked me, was it a Spanish fly? And I didn't understand the joke. And so we started to talk about it. And I realized that I have never heard. Never. What are you talking about? So we are talking about this or maybe something else? I don't trust the police. Also, I would get arrested too for being buzzed out. Why? Do you know that one famous blogger, a Russian? Oh yeah, did I tell you about it yesterday? He was robbed in his apartment in Paris. 2 people came to his apartment, and he had a lot of Birkin bags, such as crocodile Birkin bags, very rare Birkin bags, and they have stolen a lot of them. And like a similar story to Kim Kardashian. But he showed his apartment, and actually he showed jewelries. No, of course I don't try to what's the correct verb for it? 1 second. Sometimes I forget because I remember that I wanted to. No, not to justify, to excuse, to find excuses, to rationalize, by the way. rationalize it. I don't try, but what but? Like I would be scared to do it, to show, like if I lived in Paris, but probably even here in Spain as well. But here you have several, we have fence and territory, and then one entrance, second entrance, and cameras outside on your territory. So, you know, it's quite difficult to come here. But in Paris, when you live in a city center, you can have a lot of blog posts up to your apartment. And he didn't have, and he showed everything, like I bought these, and he did a luxury unboxing, like super luxury, very, very expensive. And he was robbed, unfortunately. He says that it's not important, but he was nervous because they put a knife to his neck. So for him it was, of course it was stressful, I understand. So for him, like $100,000, maybe he lost one tiny house. It's not so important.
But I don't think that we should worry about his neck, because his neck is not easy to cut it. So
Yeah, I don't, because it's different to rob and to stab. Is it called stab? Yeah, to stab is like different type of crime. Of course, like to do the first one is very, very bad, but the second one, I don't trust us. So you don't trust the police. That's why I started to talk about it. Zhenya, I'm going for a walk. Bye everyone. Selena, have a nice stream. Zhenya, have a nice walk. Have a nice walk and buy yourself. What is the name? Cheese, Montenegro cheese. Kaymak. Kaymak. Женя. Why is God boy for dude? True. C'est vrai. C'est vrai, c'est vrai, c'est vrai. No, but we don't know. Maybe it's not God boy. Who is why? So we don't know who is like personality number one. From who it all started. Maybe YYY is older account than God Boy. God Boy. What was your first account with no, how to say it? Your account number one that you came in this chat with what you came into this chat. You are not 911. I have a car plate 911, but here we don't and Anthony, we don't choose car plates. No, they give it to us and we have no chance to to argue, to change it. So you are given and that's it. But for me, as for Russian, it's okay, because in Russia it's a very popular telephone code. It's a very popular mobile phone company. So for me, primarily associations are not with 911, with 911, but for me the first association is with this mobile company. And I think like for a lot of people in Spain, they wouldn't care. But maybe in the United States you couldn't do this plate. But in the United States, can you, is it true, can you all make different plates or only in some states? And the law is different in every state. We discussed it yesterday with Artyom. Like here you can't do it. They tried to sell beautiful numbers on auctions, but it didn't work because it led to corruption. Like people in police, for example, in some departments, traffic police departments, they started to sell, to resell, and they decided to eliminate this possibility for citizens. like to make it equal for everybody, because they didn't want some other people to earn money on it. But like when if we could do it for everybody, like everyone can choose, you can draw. But in that situation, if you can do anything, like I understand, here we have numbers and letters and the flag, country. So it means like for computer, these are numbers, it's a code. But for the United States, it means that you should have this reader that reads pictures, if you can do some symbols. No, but my brain is damaged. Why is it damaged? Because of drugs? So is God Boy's brain. It's different. He's mentally weird. Why? Brain cells are depleted. Depleted, it means that we can, they are reconstructed. No, brain cells. No, that I know that one part of brain can use, like, you can use different part of your brain for different tasks, for different missions. I'm going blind in one eye. Oh really, Anthony? Why? Is it cataracta? Anthony, can you tell me? Because I have now, tomorrow I'm going to go to ophthalmologist. Yes, we have all the ladies and gentlemen chat. We are 40 plus. Okay, 35 plus. No, why? You are different. But that's why you are here. So, I see from Argentina. Hello, Linden Avenue, Philadelphia. Do you live there? So tomorrow I need to visit ophthalmologist. Fizli, thank you. Anthony, you have cataract surgery. Sean, can we have now cataract surgery? Because when I lived in Russia 10-15 years ago, my grandmother, she had cataracta, and it was not, you couldn't operate, you couldn't do a surgery that time. Oh no, for glaucoma. And for cataracta you could. I don't remember.
Cataracta is deformation of the crystal in the eye.
But now they change crystals.
Yeah.
And what about glaucoma? Do you know glaucoma?
You can smoke weed, it is helpful.
For glaucoma?
To reduce glaucoma, yeah.
And glaucoma is pressure, yes?
Inside of the skull.
Inside of my skull, not in my eyes.
Eyes or something like that. Maybe eyes, yeah.
No, it's not a cataract. King Yu, I'm hungry, what should I do? King Yu, hello? Okay, Anthony, so probably old age. Anthony is 37. Denise, I also have bad eyesight. Astigmatism is tiring me. Denise, I also have here on my eye. I have astigmatism, yeah, from my childhood. Like, I need to... Like, it's very difficult to look. And sometimes you can see it, I can see it on camera that I look and one eye is a little bit like...
That's how this group was disability.
Yes, we discuss your problems here. Artyom, what problems do you have? Yeah, I have it on my eye, but together it's okay. And also, like, here, with this eye, I use it to look in front. And this is my rear side eye. That's why people don't like me. Because I discuss problems. So, Denise, me as well. Do they do something about it in the United States? Here I was told that there is no way for me to do something about it. I have to live with it. Anyone who shows their stuff online and gets robbed is an idiot. David, obviously, yes. No, I'm like, I would be happy to live in such society where everyone could show anything and feel safe and be safe. But for me personally, first of all, guys, I have nothing to show. Everything I have is on me. This is very easy. Like, you carry all your stuff with you, and there is nothing to. And if you have money, keep it somewhere in safe place. So I try not to keep and not to show, but it's just not because I even wanted to make such kind of content, because I like to consume it. I like when rich people, but not all of them, only rich people with charisma, with inner energy, when they unpack and when they share, I like it, because I like good and beautiful things. But I wouldn't do it, and I can't produce this kind of content, because for me, like, when I watch it, it's okay, but when I start doing it myself, it's like a little bit ridiculous. Like, why? It's just I don't know, Cartier ring. What? Okay, and what? Nothing changed. They steal his what? Natural consequence. Sean liked and subscribed, by the way, guys, but I have only 14 people. All people 1 hour and 1 minute I'm live, but it's okay, let's chat. Probably because of my morning live stream, because it was not very good. 911, here is police. And don't you have associations with 911, like with the 11th of September? David, 911 is only police for you, or you have also 911? 17 people. Hello, Aaron, first of all. Hello, I didn't see you. I'm going down in my messages. Hello, Magic. Prelepa si pozdrav. Slobodan. Zdravo. Kako ste? Like 1-2 in France. What is it in Spain? It's international. 1-2 is international. Everywhere in Europe we have 1-2. And it seems to me that even in Russia we had 1-2. So we had 1-2 for all services, and then 0-1, 0-2, 0-3. 0-1 is fire brigade, 0-2 police, 0-3 emergency. Kachevnik, you are my love. Thank you so much, my dear Kachevnik. Russian man with Russian nick in Russian language writes me, you speak good. Кочевник. Thank you. Спасибо тебе. Спасибо. Very seldom when Russian people tell me such things, so when I see, I appreciate. 8 people live. 1-1-2 is emergency. No, it's for everything, Sean. Yeah, like 1-11-11. Is it for everything? Even 7. Guys, where are you? Don't disappear. Come back. God boy, are you? You are a French? Who are you talking to? He isn't here. Correctly. Why? You should show yourself. Leprechaun from Belgium near France. I use the front of my brain for pounding nails. What does it mean? Front of my brain to pound, to bite? Or
Did you see the pistachios are gone?
yes, empty. It was an empty bag. I thought that you ate it.
No.
But obviously it was not you. Artyom, can you bring me, while you are in kitchen, can you please bring me my ginger shot? Yes? Oh, we discuss here very interesting questions. Apparently, God boy was from Belgium or something, but that was completely a coincidence. Toulouse, is it near Belgium? Why? There is dwarf living above me who makes a lot of noise jumping, but police doesn't believe me that his small body can do this. What should I do? Vladimir, first of all, where are you from? Where are you from? Nice to meet you. How are you? Lobotomy is for tame brain. For tame brain. What is tame brain? Tame brain. I'm going to check, Sean. Tame looks like tame. Like something I need to know. If you have pressure, when brain pressures on your skull from inside, you mean? I think that there are different reasons for that. Alan, hello. Yes, they can. Aaron. Now, I don't remember what we were discussing. David. Te quiero mucho. Gracias, Francisco. Selena, I am the oldest in the chat. In the chat, I don't know. Let's ask how old are you guys? Guys, we need to know how old are you. Aaron, how old are you? Why? You are 18. Denise is 40. Denise, are you 40? 41? We discussed it. Aaron, you can get it. Aaron, your birth year. Aaron is 57. He's 52. God boy puts his wing on and becomes YYY. I put my strap on and go one way. I love these jokes. I'm so... You are nasty, naughty. But it was a good joke. What do you think, guys? I'm here listening to you. You are doing great. Speak English. Hydroneuropathy. And what is hydroneuropathy? When your brain is very big and you need to do lobotomy to make your skull wider and to give some space for your brain. You are 48. Okay, I remember. No, I asked Stanislav Finenko. Stanislav is my brother's name. I thought first I thought that it was him, but Stanislav is 50 years old. So if you see Stanislav, it could be my brother. How old are you? I am 40, 04. Water on the brain. Yeah, this I know. Like when your brain is swollen. But now I know you can do lobotomy in many cases. You look great. Thank you. 04 is gas service. If you feel a smell of gas, you can call 04 in Russia. Aliv. Who is this? Water on the brain is called hydroneuropathy. Sometimes you need to add a drain to the brain cavity. And are you a doctor? Aaron, by the way, what are you doing generally? Or what have you been doing? Because you look and write like someone who is very clever. Maybe you wrote me already, but unfortunately I forgot. Gas leaks scare me. This is true. Why? You know some stories about explosions, like in Russia. Can you bring me, please, a ginger shot? It looks so tasty and it smells so tasty. This man, he knows how to eat. You know, some people, they know how to eat. For example, my father, he is that type of person. He knows how to cook everything for himself, just to cook, to put, and to sit to eat alone. since my childhood. Artyom also, he knows how to create a masterpiece and then to seduce all people around. And when he asks, do you want to eat? You say no. And he also says, do you know to eat this and that? And you imagine it in your head and you say no. And then he brings, and you understand that it looks so attractive for your brain that you start to ask him to bring him. By the way, this morning I didn't like my sound. My sound was horrible. Let's check it today.
You are real.
It's okay.
Is okay? Why don't eat beans or broccoli? This is too good, Sean. Gas leaks scare me. Don't eat. Oh. No, I've done many things. And that's why you're so clever, Aaron. When the West wises up, what do you mean, Irish? I am looking forward to heading to Russia for a holiday. Irish, it's a good decision. I would advise you to go to Moscow. Like it depends where you are from, but if you are from Europe or from the United States, you will feel like perfect service. As a tourist, you will be attracted. I think you will like it. Do it for sure. Hello, beautiful sister. You are also old. I've been a while since I saw you, but you are as beautiful as ever. How many children have you had? Are you working? What's tirelessly? Like you are very tired? Like you work? I don't like this conception. It's conception of Soviet Union people. You have to work as a horse. This is the only way to exist. It's their style of living.
Teaches.
What?
The system teaches people like
Yeah,
that.
the system teaches them. I want to go to Siberia. Why? Do you want to go there in winter or in summer? Or you want to try what is real snow and cold? Now I make jewelry from silver and turquoise. I was in the operating engineers for many years. Aaron, this is very interesting career. So now is it like you do it, is it your art? You do it because it's profitable or because you like it for your soul? But probably in the United States you don't have this problem. But for example, in Russia there always was a division. Like you work because you want to earn money. And normally if you work when you want to earn money, it means that you sit and you put papers from one bunch to another. Stamp, put, sign, put. Because in big companies you do not make decisions. You are just a small screw in a big mechanism, and nothing depends on you. And when you start working for yourself, first of all, small business is almost impossible in Russia. And when you become medium level, or if you do something really precious, state will steal it from you. No, but it's true. I'm not inventing it. This is true situation about many people and entrepreneurs. If they don't want to become a part of of state, nationalized, or to share, if they want to be independent, they want to survive in Russia. So, and that was always a choice, and I raised in such circumstances that you have to choose if you want. And for them, like for you to understand, to be rich and to work in a big company, it means to earn like enough of money for food and maybe to rent not bad apartment and to have a car in credit. So it's not about to buy a house. For example, I work 3 years and I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to make a career, and in 15 years I'm going to quit and I will have money. No, 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 no. And you gonna earn more if you, for example, sleep with someone, or you are friends or relatives. I had such kind of offers, but I wanted to be independent. So I still have it, you know, this idea that if maybe one day I'm going to earn my life with what I love to do. But I had blocks for so many years that I only have this audacity right now, and I started to do to do something. So that's why when you see different sides of Drakaina, don't be surprised, because I touch this universe. I still touch. Okay, for many years already. But sometimes I go in one destination, then I try to feel and to choose different way. So Aaron, it's nice to meet you one more time. Why, can I just lock you in a freezer? Freezer? You have a big freezer, American one. We have European freezers, refrigerators, yes? Frigo, réfrigérateur. We have small, like not enough for why. Abba, hello. No money yet. I love it because it's like therapy for me. So Aaron, I understand you. It's my way. It's my way. I've always been creative and working with my hands. This is great. I really understand you. What do you love to do? What's your great day for you? What's a great day for you? For me is to create. To create, I love to write. Also, there are some things that I really would love to do, but I don't do them. So I love to, like, I love to feel happiness in moment, and sometimes I do feel it. Usually it's connected with beautiful places, and it doesn't mean what kind of places. It can be theater. By the way, I didn't go to theaters for so long, and I want to go there. This is what I miss without Russia. But for example, now they live in such kind of situations that, for example, my mom, she doesn't go to theaters, and I understand her. I wouldn't go if I lived in Moscow and St. Petersburg right now, because it's not a good time to, you know, to go to theaters. Not only to theaters, to any entertaining places. And then I like to visit beautiful places, like natural. Like, have you seen? No, you haven't seen. I'm going to publish it on my Telegram. Maybe. Artyom, can you send me this video from Malaga today? I'm going to publish right now on my Telegram.
What video?
To send me the video from Malaga.
I wasn't in Malaga.
Not Malaga, Marbella. No, but I have it. I'm going to publish it right now on my Telegram. Yeah, it's here. 16. What to write? What to write? Marbella. Look at this. I'm going to show it to you right now, here as well. Isn't it happiness? Isn't it perfect day when you just see it? I like to eat good food. I would love to go to do a massage. To a massage therapist. I would love to go to where? To shop, to mall to buy something. I didn't go anywhere for such a long time. Now Artyom is looking at me like I didn't know. Marbella. I'm sharing on my Telegram, and I'm going to show it to you. Like, guys, it's real. Artyom made it, this video. What do you think, guys? Yes, when you see this. Go back. Thank you for this beautiful question, Aaron. How to earn 100 million euro without posting a hole or learning computer science? C'est grave triste. Why? Do you think that now we can earn a lot of money with posting a hole? Like, if you promised me that I could earn 100 million, I would do it. Because what, to post a hole and you have it? I think that you know that for example actresses from adult movies in the beginning they have 300 euros for one video. One working day can be 300 euros in Czech Republic, for example. There are a lot of videos about Russian actors, very famous Russian actors, and they shared the truth, how they became famous. And you need to work, and it's not only about just to post it. You have to understand. Like, if you go to casting to Pierre Woodman, you need to understand that he can send you, like from this picture. Do you remember very big black guys and this little girl? They will like to experiment with you, big production companies. So I think it's very, very exhausting. I think that you work like, and you give all your body and soul, and it's not guaranteed that you will earn even 1 million. And computer science, I also heard that now, with IE, it starts losing its profit. I mean, computer specialists, they started to earn a lot less because now companies don't need them. Because now IE is capable to write a code. I have nothing in my freezer, and why would fit. Okay, why you have I forgot what is this? Ponzi. Yeah, I remember we discussed, but I don't remember what was it. Love the theatre. It's a shame theatre is becoming obsolete as an art. It used to be so great. Racine, Shakespeare, Molière, Chekhov, Corneille. I read all of them. Sean, I love the idea of committing fraud. I love the... What is Ponzi scheme? Can you remind me? What do you know about Asian arts like this? Why? What do you know? Ah, it's an Asian art. I want to be hyper-cultured. Why? You have everything. For this, you have Paris. You would love to see the redwoods here in California, the sequoia, and yes, and coastal redwood are beautiful. There is a tree stump that was made into a dance floor. Wow, it measured 25 acres. Can you imagine this, Artyom? A stump with a dance floor on it in California. Пень, из которого сделали площадку для дискотеки. I love you. Yes, those girls on OF make lots sometimes. Or all of them. I know that MILF category is it famous? Like, is it not famous? How to say when people love you and they need you and they look for you? What's the name of it? Demanding is on demand. Demand category is a category on demand. I think I would have been a good 17th century peasant, like drinking soup and everything. Wait, but you would also have to work. I think that it's a good style to imagine yourself in this style, but if you live in it non-stop, probably it's difficult. Artyom is master filmologist. Artyom, yes, he knows a lot. That's not a good life. What kind of life is not good? Alfred is here. Alfred, hello. Hello, Alfred. Ah, you mean peasant. Yes. Porn stars can make money and also have something for a life, like, what is STD? True, they have to go to the ER a lot. And what is ER? And what is this ER? Od serce. No. I'm not in this sphere. I think it's too hard, guys. IE will consume a greater amount of energy and its hunger for good data will grow. Aaron, when you say this, I remember that you mentioned this in my previous live stream. What exactly you mean that it consume? Like the last time I remember that you told that IE is not bad and is not good. It's a tool and it can be a shovel. And somebody said shovel, like this and this. Как будет лопата и топор.
Shovel and axe.
Shovel and axe. It can be a shovel and an axe in the same time. But when you say that will consume a greater amount of energy and its hunger for good data will grow, what does it mean? Because sometimes I go to those red light districts and talk to the girls there. Why, really? Do you have them in Toulouse or you go to Amsterdam? Do you travel there? A real David? Ah, merci. GP vers l'huissier. SDTD transmitted. Okay. Emergency room. Yeah, I understand. STD. I didn't know about it. Thank you for your explanation. Yes, why is a kicking baguette? Why you ever been dropped out of David? What do you do with poor why? No, what David, do you know that scene from American Psycho where Christy is getting chased by naked Patrick Bateman? That's my fear with men. Why? You are a god boy, but who is number one, you or god boy? I need to imagine someone. I can't imagine two people. Because in many ways, AI is going to be like a child, very curious. And what does it mean? It will be very curious. And it will do what? That's in a staircase and not a window. Super silent chat, but so nice to talk with you. You discussed the movie. This I don't know. I didn't see it. Who was it? Zoe yesterday advised to watch me. Royals, Young Royals. And I wanted. Have you seen it, Young Royals? I'm going to check it right now. When AI is figuring things out without our direct involvement. You mean that they will learn us, like they will, IE will know everything. How do you think, Aaron, will it replace us, IE? Like, for example, if I am a creator and you will have IE generated women sitting like this on live streams, you go and they do whatever you want. And they are so clever that you can't understand if it's real or not. It's silent so we can hear why fall out. Hello, Rob. The learning curve for IEX is exponential. It starts out slower in the beginnings, but the trench up gets more and more data, the faster it will become. So you mean that it will be more clever, more intelligent? It will replace humans, yes? I can put my glasses. Like when I put my glasses, I feel it's a little bit heavy for my nose. When I sit like this, I don't know, I feel a little bit, not pain, but something in my eye. Discomfort. Aaron, you have fears of this technology like nightmares daily. Sean, it seems to me that Aaron, he doesn't have fear. This is why I ask him all the time, because I don't understand. Yes, Ola, your cell phone data is used to understand humans. It's truly amazing how advanced it's becoming. So for you, it's not scary, sketchy. It's not sketchy. It is amazing. I remember a funny Woody Allen film from 70s about the future, where they made a machine called the Orgasmatron. And so what is like it could touch you in special places. Aaron, have you seen the original Star Trek television series? Boston Robotics has the human-like robots running on IE. And what do they do there in Boston? Do they work as waiters, for example? We have here, but it's not, I don't think that it's IE. It's just a waiter, but like cat, electronic. And it goes to every table and bring food. But I don't think that it's high technologies. I think it's very old and rather simple. Hopefully Skynet takes over and terminates 111 good boy. No, I'm not afraid because computers are made by man and inherently have very similar behavior patterns. Yes, and luckily it was not made by Putin, for example. Japan has robots for marriage now. I thought it's that now it's still like is it true, Sean? Or it's still a little bit like from a fantasy movie about future. Robotics and AI can take over a lot of jobs, but it will also create a tremendous amount of jobs and hopefully make our lives much better. Captain's log start date January 2026. Skynet has taken over the zombies are surrounding the White House. Captain's log start date. I don't understand you. Captain's log start date. Maybe I can copy it from a chat and just to translate. No, I can only report or block, and I want to copy. If I go here and then there, no way. Aaron to arrow is human to really screw up takes a computer. Aaron to arrow is human to really screw up takes a computer. Why? What does it mean? David, are you going to block? What's going on there? Why hasta la vista? ¿Qué pasa? Where is God boy? Why? Alfred engage warp drive. AI has passed a very big milestone by being unbeatable in chess. Yes, the chess game we all grew up with. AI has figured it out. Yes, I understand, but of course it can calculate like all steps. Like I think that no human can have in his head. And now people with like before, it was considered if you are clever if you have good memory, and now you don't have to have good memory anymore to be clever. That should be something different. Also, why they talk about this big switch, that now this is not important. Like appearance, I think that with Ozempic, appearance now is not so important, because everyone can be very beautiful. Beauty is not a currency anymore, at least online. Outside as well with Ozempic. Like if you lose weight, already you are 50% beautiful. If you, I don't know, do like some procedures and you will be 100% beautiful. What scares me is deep fakes. They look worryingly real these days. No, I'm just waiting for the T800 to terminate. And what is T800?
T-800 это робот из фильма Терминатор.
I have Artem. Thank you, my dear. Deep fakes. And why it scares you? For me, on the opposite. For example, if I become famous and someone will show my picture of me drunk in a bar, I don't know, in my 20s, I can say it's a deep fake. So there, it would be impossible to say something to blackmail people, you know? Like you can always say now, it's a deep fake, okay. So, and what? I think in the future we won't have the skin anymore, just metal. Next step will be cyborgs. Cyborg, these are, you mean like robots? Cyborgs, who are them? Artem, you can explain, I'm sure.
Cyborg is a kind of mix of human and
mix.
Robot is absolutely mechanical stuff.
Yes, cyborg. It's a mixture of human and robot. Thank you, Artem. My hard disk. Yes, we are witnessing something very significant. It's far more than the automobile or the airplane. Aaron, and you told me that the first 2 months of 2026 will be very interesting, yes? And can you tell me what should be? Or you don't know? Or you know something. As an engineer, maybe you have some prognosis in your head. You know some trends, I don't know. As in rich people extending their lifespans by using robotics. Little by little, yes, David. For example, they can change their joint, they can change their heart, they can change crystals of their balls, teeth, more and more. Like this, Selena Sergakova. She has boobs, nose, lips. I think that already not, by the way. Alfred, they will try to transfer the soul into the machine. Is it possible, Sean? How do you think? To transfer a soul in a machine? This is so interesting for me. To ruin genetic editing, like in Brave New World. Yeah, by the way, genetic editing, it already happens, yes? I know that if we have embryons, we can already go inside and to correct some mistakes there. AI can create a video with your audio and enough data out there to make a video that seems like it's you in distress. Can you recommend me, dear Aaron, can you recommend me an application for this, to make videos? Because sometimes I need like videos for my songs, and when I started to search, there was many options, but I don't understand what to choose. And for you need to pay for every option. Like to try it, you need to pay, and I don't want to pay and then not to use. Aaron, do you do this for fun or profit? You mean what? The flesh, the machine, the divine, all linked. Yeah, why? I think that we will find one day how, but I don't think that now we know. I see too much. AI can predict what we are thinking based off eye movement. Have you ever noticed how sometimes things just kind of pop up on your phone as it was reading your mind? Yeah, Aaron, this is true. I told you yesterday, 2 days ago, I had this. It was for sure. I started to think and I saw on Facebook, and it happens more often on Facebook than in any other application. I feel that Instagram reads like it's behind. I know that it's one company, but Facebook reads my mind. And also, by the way, YouTube. No, but Facebook is number one. They will have pain and pleasure. Will they have pain and pleasure? You mean who? Cyborgs? Sean. Hello, Chandat. YouTube has the ability to do some of that. Yeah. Now, Aaron, now we have artificial intellect in live streams. So now it's not important what we write, which hashtag we use, because as a live streamer, artificial intellect can read my voice and can understand what I'm doing here and send me my audience. I don't know why he doesn't do this today. No, I understand. I think because my today's morning statistics were very bad, so maybe they decided not to show me to audience. But or maybe I talk too much about different things. But now we have it, and I felt it on my live streams. Like several times. I had a lot of people, and they were not 100%, but a lot of interesting people who were interested in me, and I had a lot of likes, and it was great because usually I couldn't, it was difficult for me, and it's still very difficult, but you know, it changes. Sometimes it's like this, sometimes it's not. And I think that it will become better and better anyway. So if I can figure that out, then how has I influenced everything we do? I only need to 40 points of data. What do you mean? Hello, good morning. Hello, Mang. It's about energy harvesting. It's about energy harvesting. Kyla, who are you? Where are you from? How we think and do things become very predictable for AI. Artificial intelligence is surpassing. Everything is now possible. What is surpass? I'm going to check. Surpass. Ah, okay. Okay. But obviously, for example, now I have a girlfriend, and she wrote me that, oh, you know, Selena, I started to do my own magazine. And I asked her, do you do it yourself? She showed it to me, and it was very professional, very good. She's not an editor. She works in motorsport. And she said, yeah, no, like, I can do everything. This design I can do with my IE. As I understood, she works with it. I also use it a lot, daily, like a lot. And this is great. For example, when I write my text, I ask him not to change phrases, but to correct. If something is not right, 100%, can you advise me? Can you advise me some to change lines? And it works very good. I am happy. Before I didn't write poems in English and lyrics because I couldn't correct, because you never know, like, if it's correct or not, and will it be absolute bullshit in English, or people will understand you. But now it gave me this shovel. What's again? Shuffle, Artem. Lopata. Shovel. It's my shovel nowadays. Ask your IE about the marriage harem and the energy harvesting they do, why they pick certain users and then they discard certain users. Kyla, I want to understand because is it about IES? What is S? Artificial intelligence about the marriage harem. I'm going to write it. I don't understand actually what you write, but it looks like... Okay, I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask right now because I don't have a lot of people. My chat is very silent. Most people think of IE as GPT, but the IE is the supercomputer called quantum computing. Yeah, I know, GPT is just one of those programs. I am back, but without kaymak. Oh, Zhenya, I would love to eat it. No, it was also sir. Домашний сыр, they called it. Do you remember when I was pregnant with Martin? I always ate it.
I was not a big cheese lover at that time.
Okay.
So, yeah, not sure. Goat cheese, I remember. Kaymak.
And also sir. Sir, like... If we all threw our phones away and masses, what could they do? We're compliant in our destruction too. In a way, everything is advertised as in our best interest, but it's not. Alfred, I think that it nowadays it's your main name to understand, like what is in your interest and what is not. It's the first capacity that we need to learn our children. Several days ago, I sent it to my husband, like what we need to know. Like now, we need to show kids not to keep money, to save money, not to save anymore. We need to show them how to spend and to have real pleasure from it. To understand what you want is number one now. So we started to give them money, and after they spend, you should talk with them. What do you feel about it? Like the next time, would you use it for the same thing, or would you change? And now this is the most important. So yeah, in our world, it's very important to understand what is yours, what you need and what you don't need. But I think that I'm quite a minimalist, because now, for example, I like to use every single second to create, to and it brings me more pleasure than to, I don't know, to have 100 bags. I don't need it. I would better buy one but expensive than 10 or 20, because a lot of clothes, a lot of items in my wardrobe, they like press on me, on my brain, and I feel it, and I try to clean. I don't have a lot of things, and when I have, I clean, and I learn children to clean, to get rid, to throw away, not to think, to go next. And if you are surrounded only by things that you use and you love, it makes you those things, they become a part of your personality, and they inspire you. This is how I see, for example, my life, and this is what I try to do in every place where I live. Not to consume a lot, no. Maybe you can notice, you know all my t-shirts probably, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't need 100. Yeah, I like expensive. No, okay, but mine are not now expensive because I can't afford. But yes, of course, Selena. But it's sad that the younger ones never knew life before internet, where we used our minds more to learn. Then rely on AI to teach us. Alfred, now on holidays, it was so difficult for me to look at my kids, and they all the time they want to spend in gadgets and devices. My God, it was horrible to make them to go out. We couldn't go out, guys. And for you to understand, when you have two kids full of energy, like when they jump and they don't stop, and you are tired at home and you can't go out anywhere with them, it was very exhausting. Because of weather conditions, we couldn't go out. We had alerts for 4 days out of 2 weeks. It was alerts. So before alerts, also raining. After this storm, yeah, so it was crazy. But now, guys, when we live your normal life, they are quite busy, and I see that they do a lot of things: school, football, gymnastics. Martin has Russian language, and his teacher who teaches him to read and to write. Alisa is, by the way, they're so different. For example, Alisa, she likes to play normal toys. She likes to draw. And Martin is more addicted. He's like, I see it. Shovel and Dex are tools like all the technology. Yeah, Sean, I mean that, who told me? It was Tony Boy, I think, that IE can be shovel in your hand, and it can be an axe. So it can be like to dig and to create and to do, and to axe to chop. Kasi. Ali. What is this slide about? AI is and reading mind? No, in general, we talk about high technologies. It's feelings that child feel. Screen time break every 20 minutes. Children should move and stuff. Why? Impossible. When we go to school, it's okay. No problem. But on holidays, it was impossible for me, guys. Like, it means that you have to entertain them, and then you ask them to stop, they disagree, you talk. So it means it's for your nerve system when you are 24 hours together in one apartment. It's crazy. Ozai, good morning. John, nothing is crazy without kids. They are fun. Okay. I see this world in different way, and for me it's no problem to say that I have problems with kids sometimes, and I'm not ideal mother. Sometimes I can be irritated, I can feel true emotions, so I don't have like, I am all time happy 100%. I'm not that. esoteric optimist, you know, or just a crazy optimist. We are here real people, we are humans. And my chat is about it. Selena, how is the new mascara holding up today? Sean, it was very good, but I went to shower and I decided to clean it. And when I did it, I felt that my eyes were itching. But during, so I don't know, I didn't wear it for a long time because I was so cold after this morning. And I was, you know, I didn't feel very good because I had so many attempts to go live. And for me, like, I wanted to do my best and I did my worst. But circumstances were above me. I couldn't do anything, do it better. And I went to shower. So this is my conclusion. I went to bath. And I decided, of course, to clean my face because I went to bath, and it started like my eyes were itching. But I have this kind of reaction on many mascaras. I mean, but this one is a lot better. It has result similar to my Prism mascara, but this one, when you put it on, it's not heavy. It's like you have nothing on your eyes. So I need to say that it's good. It's really good because I'm a makeup artist. Of course, it's better to buy it for personal use, not for if you are a makeup artist. But you are not, guys, I know. But if you want it for personal use, you're welcome. It's not nice having kids, David. It's nice. It's very nice, but very difficult sometimes. How do you wipe without small child? Look, how do you wipe without a small child? That's only in India. Oh, I see, said the blind man. The sarcophagus in Great Pyramids has same dimensions of Ark of Covenant. I believe Covenant. I know what is Covenant. Thanks to Alfred. I believe these structures were power plants, and there was a cataclysm after that survivors went back to Stone Age. Alfred, I agree. I agree. Absolutely. And for me, I know that you don't care, Alfred, because you already feel this absolute truth inside yourself, but for me, I want to know everything, and I can't, and I don't like it. Guys, by the way, 45 likes. Thank you very much. Alfred, yes, I believe this is, yeah, Shona, me also, absolutely, Alfred. I see, said the blind man, I said the dumb, and the man with no legs got up and ran away. I see, said the blind man, and man, and said the dumb. I see, said the blind man. Something said the dumb, and the man with no legs got up and ran away. Sean, I was watching more Indian street food videos of them serving diarrhea in an old shoe. I saw it today, David shared. Thank you, David. Yeah, it was... Oh my god. I forgot about it because I went out live. And I had so many problems that I forgot to laugh. Thank you. The best thing is to do is keep your child very busy till he is tired. Then you have a power nap. John, yes, but mine is there always.
They never sleeps.
What?
They never sleeps.
They never sleeps, yes. And when they sleep, I want to do something. I work. Alfred Pinball Wizard. Yes, but entertaining from afar. King Solomon warned that the pursuit of knowledge was vanity, as every question leads to yet another ad infinitum. Yes, Alfred, this is my problem. I wanted to know everything, and now I'm staying in the middle of nowhere. No, some good religious book helped me a lot. Do you remember me in September? I was, maybe it's Trazodone, by the way. But now I became calm. And plus to it, when I started to express my creative energy, not to keep it inside, not to block it, also it helps me to stimulate my inspiration. Alfred, everyone wants to rule the world or be like a god. Maybe they may. Russia, they all have demi. Russian Patriarch of Orthodox Church today. You know what was his congratulations? Not to congratulations. What was his? How to say it? Is it no? It's not congratulations. It sounds strange. When Patriarch, when he makes his speech in front of people, Christmas speech. Do you know what he say? Motherland, your country, it's always about sacrifice. And sometimes, to have a good country, you have to sacrifice your lives. Otherwise, you will be considered... 1 second. I need to... Traitor to the homeland, traitor to your country, and you will have your negative side effects, consequences. Patriarch. And in Russian-Ukrainian invasion, it's very good that people lose their lives because they sacrifice their lives to motherland, and it's a form of existence of your state, Patriarch himself, guys. They live in demiurge country. Like, how can they, how comes, guys? Can you explain? They go to churches. Alfred, everyone wants to, yeah, so Sean. You are, thank you, Ari. Alfred. Yes, I suffer this dilemma too, Selena, but we will never know everything. Meditating and being still helps as you watch your own mind, and perhaps this may be divinity. Yeah, Alfred, this is true. That's why I left Russia. Oh, Zhenya, I know you, because were you afraid to go to army? Yes, to sacrifice your life to Putin's palace. Like, I mean that could you go there, or is it possible? Like, you are 37 or 41, I forgot again. You are 88. Yes, you are 37. Are you a hairdresser? No, I just touch my hair all the time and my boobs. And I'm a plastic surgeon and a hairdresser. No, I'm not. I'm back. Aaron, I wanted to ask, where are you? Guys, thank you for your 47 likes. It's a lot. The chat is... Aaron, it seems to me that I remember that you are from California. I remember. Thank you, KJ. No, I wasn't threatened with military service. Thank you. But I don't want to be involved in it. It was disgusting. I'm 34. Correct. Good. Great. What can I say? Me also. No, I moved in 2017. Женя, you know that I moved here. I defended Putin in front of my husband. We had fights with him. I was saying, everything is good, you just don't know. And he said, no, but they invaded in Crimea, they crossed the border of Russia-Ukrainian border. But I tried to find the words to justify this behavior. And so many things changed from this time, you know. But it's good, we all grow. So I always wanted to go out, I always felt myself different, but I always tried to justify behavior of like government, of strong people, because I always thought if they are strong, if it means that they know something. And it means that they have the truth, like they are right, you know. I wanted to justify, I don't know why, I like, so I felt it so differently, and then everything started to change in my mind and how and once, Zhenya, I don't know if you had this experience, like Montenegro is considered to be not so rich country, for example, but in 4 years I went back to St. Petersburg because I needed to do documents because before we went to Spain. And when I entered, I saw this contrast. Like even Montenegro at that time, because when you go, like I believe that Montenegro now looks even better than in 2017. Because if you go out in Montenegro, you have a lot of new houses, new buildings. They built construction site everywhere. And Port of Montenegro, Lushtica Bay, what else? I don't remember. And when I came to St. Petersburg, like this home, it needs to be painted, but it's not. This is broken, here broken. Here they just covered it with a tent. Here with a fence. No, don't go there because it's not repaired. And I like, you know, I entered the hall, like entrance door, and when what we have corridor in my block of apartments, and I was like in my building, parents' building, and I thought that it was good because it's Stalinka, expensive, Park Победы, so St. Petersburg, Column's house, and I entered and I realized how poor it was to compare with Montenegro, Zhenya, with Montenegro. And it was like, at that time I understood that Montenegro, they are very poor, but they try to build something, and they don't actually. They don't want because they are quite lazy, and in Russia it was degradation that time already. When I was little, my parents bought us is in a nice basket, comfy, close to them, so feel close. John, I'm sorry I didn't get you. Can you repeat? That's my hope with IE, that there will no longer be any lies to be told because IE will tell the truth. Oh, this is great. Yeah, by the way, even now sometimes I check facts, but now still it's not super reliable because sometimes it does mistakes. Are you scared that world war of... No, I can't say that I'm scared, no. I don't tell you truth. Don't believe this. It's how you use it, Mystic. No, if you use it correctly, it will tell you the truth. Crowley teaches that all thoughts are true and untrue at the same time, but like a Schrödinger cat theorem. Schrödinger cat theorem. I don't remember. I heard about it. Yes, I understand that Montenegro isn't the most modern country comparable to cities in Russia, but I'm willing to accept these rules because I never want to go back there. That was also my idea. When I came there, I didn't want to go back. And when I came back, in 1 year it was okay, and in 4 years, because I raised my children, so I didn't go there quite often to Russia. And my last visit, I was like, what? It's better. Like you know what? I said it everywhere. Like, do you know that even in Montenegro it's better? And they were like, no, we disagree. We don't know. But for me, it was human created. Tell human, tell you truth. Mystic, you don't understand probably how IE works. Yes? Yeah, that's the biggest problem with supercomputers. They spend much of their time fact-checking. This problem was with the older IE. And Aaron, but does it matter what kind of IE I use? Or it doesn't matter? I thought that it doesn't matter generally. They can have different approaches, but you can ask your GPT chat to change his approach. I preferred Pong to the new supercomputers. What is Pong? What is Pong? Pong. Ping pong. I'm checking. Pong is to смердеть. Is it to fart? Yes, it definitely matters what IE you use. Can you advise me? Привет, Twisted. Twisted, how are you doing, my dear? I already, I want to go to bed. But I want to ask Aaron what IE to use. Ping pong. And pong is to fart? I checked, but I don't understand. It smells, that something smells bad, to smell bad. I like rose spot at the background. At the background. These flowers. Spot, pot, or... Aaron, please, know the game before Atari. Thank you, John. Jamie, thank you. The game Pong, and it's not ping pong, it's just a Pong. What kind of Pong it is? The OG console was called Pong. I use Gemini, but I pay for it. It's the Google supercomputer. Aaron, do you know what? Recently, I realized that Gemini worked better for me than GPT chat. I asked Artyom, can you hear this? Recently, I've checked. I asked something from GPT chat and from Gemini, and Gemini answered better, and I even downloaded, but it asked me to pay. And as I pay for GPT chat, I was, confused because I get used to GPT chat, but it does a lot of mistakes.
You pay for GPT chat.
You pay for my GPT chat. He pays for my GPT chat, yes. Because I'm a painter, creative person. And painters are always supported by rich people. It's normal. So you pay for my GPT chat, yes. But recently I asked the same question from GPT chat and from Gemini.
What the fuck is the Gemini?
Gemini is Google new supercomputer. It's like GPT chat but from Google.
Wow.
And Gemini did it better.
Weird name.
In
Okay.
3-4 cases. I compared it. It
So,
was better,
I already
obviously
canceled my
better.
subscription on the GPT chat.
It's better, I think. And now Aaron,
How
he's
much
an
that one
engineer. The same. It's even less. And Aaron tells that he also uses Gemini.
Can you show me the picture of it?
Go to Google. It's Gemini. It works now. All the time. It's with you. I'll show you on Telegram. So Twisted. Do you also use Gemini, Twisted? I love your accent. Jamie? Are you Gemini? By the way, I'm Gemini. I'm Gemini. Are you Ukrainian? Ali, I'm Russian. Ask it if CIA runs it. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. Only my boobs. Silicone. You don't have to tell anyone that they are from silicone, okay? It's a secret. My main secret of this chat. I sent it. It's an arcade game. Twisted, do you use
You
GPT
can
chat?
Google this, not Chrome, no?
No, open, Google, just use your Google browser.
I don't have it.
Or go to App Store and check Gemini, like близнецы.
Yeah, I don't even have it. Okay.
Gemini, the IE
So
chat.
it's inside of the Google.
Yeah, my smartphone is making me to go to bed. I think it's smarter than me. I have to go to bed. See you all.
No,
See
your
you,
iPhone
Женя.
doesn't have responsibilities you have.
See you, Женя. So I also, guys, I want to. I think there will always be a place in the future for the artist. In this new world, we will have a job and a
Okay.
purpose. I also
Yeah.
feel it. So
Well,
maybe finally we will be understood. No, now it's a lot easier to exist as an artist because your GPT chat or your Gemini, your IE can help you.
so where is it?
He always explains me how to earn money, but I never listen to him. Actually, I think if you press like in поиск, search,
Then
and they do they have buttons? Like the first is voice, and then the second one
it's picture.
picture. Or type there Gemini.
Access to,
I use Google and ChatGPT. You use together. And do you pay for both, Twisted? Because I was not ready to pay for the second one. Yes, it's the future. Aaron, John, lol. Hello, you look like transsexual. Cringe. It doesn't trigger me at all, but I think that we don't need you in this chat and now we will block you. Russia is a great nation. Okay. We can also block Ali. I think that
Yes.
he's
permanent ban. Adios, Ali. Go fuck yourself.
I found the Torah code fascinating. Yes, Alfred, it is. This is true. It is. Absolutely. I agree. Hell no, I ain't going for nothing. Hell no, I ain't paying for nothing. And I paid 20 euros for Artyom, not me. Artyom pays 20 euros for GPT, and also now Gemini asked me to pay. So I decided maybe to refuse from GPT, but I'm afraid because GPT helps me in my art. He knows a lot about my channel, descriptions, but he makes so many stupid mistakes. And like Gemini, when I checked, worked better.
You know the worst thing I realized they make it. The GPT chat make the same like recently make these mistakes.
Yes.
It's not accidentally, you know.
1 year ago it was perfect. It didn't act this
And
way.
then
It
they
was a
make
lot
it
better.
So stupid, you know, really.
And
No,
now
I
it
just was bullshitting.
maybe
You
because of I don't know.
Your life
Aaron,
should
do
be
you know
easy.
why?
Your life should be easy. You have to suffer.
Russia is a great nation. The average person in Russia is my friend. Aaron, I am not against when you say like this, but when you come into this chat and start like type the same things as they have on Russian propaganda TV, it hurts me so much because I know I see it. Even if I don't want to see it, I see it and I hear it from my friends, relatives. What's it mean to bootleg? To learn the future, you study the past. There is certain aspects of Gemini that you can create an audio overview. I know the gas station alcohol bootleg. And also Gemini, can he create videos? Yes, that's why I wanted to download it. I know the gas station alcohol bootleg. It's gross. Guys, I really need to go. There is so much data, even from my Europass, that can be plugged into these big computers. Therefore, the idea that we can go back in time and reanalyze things is possible. Yeah, I do it quite often. And it helped me, of course. Remember Max Headroom? Who is he? Ah, you talk with Twisted. Plugging in information about court cases, just to name a few different things that are possible. Yeah, we take pictures of all letters. Just really funny that they call the alcohol store the ABC store, because if you get pulled over, you are drunk, they made you say your ABCs. Ah, okay, guys, to chat, love, sleep. Alfred, yeah, Sean, tutalu. Twisted, it was nice to see you. See you tomorrow. Who is here? David, thank you so much for moderation and for everything. For being here, first of all, guys. First of all, human, then function. I love to talk with you. This is, again, 2 hours, 20 minutes. Спокойной ночи. I like to listen. I'm from SA, Saudi Arabia. We had a friend that, what is SA? A friend that was from Russia. It was nice. This is great, John. Chat filter working well. It's good. That now I see you, David. Because when chat filter didn't work, sometimes I didn't see you. But I saw just many deleted messages. Okay, kisses. Ай, что-то